So yo, so you just like Chris for the YouTube channel, and I just was about to leave from my brother's house, and supposedly I parked in someone else's parking spot, and actually let me turn the lights back on, and they've been sitting there for 4 hours, and they was kind of heated. I would have been heated too. That's why I had empathy for the person. They just came off of a shift. I need you to shut up. They just came off of a shift. And they was cussing me out, calling me a dumbass, all types of things. And I understand that. And he was sitting there since like 8 or something like that. And it was like about to be 12. And just saying all types of stuff to me. Taking pictures of my car and taking pictures of me filing a police report. And it was like over a parking spot, but at the same time, I had to emphasize like what he went through today, and he had a hard day at work, and he wants to come home and lay down, but he can't because someone's in his parking spot. So I had to think in his perspective, and then he started saying, everyone says a black man's innocent. Everyone's saying all this, but when they do something wrong, they start hitting people. And when he said that, I was confused, and this was like a short. I don't want to be, what's the word? Stereotypical of like naming races or naming colors of people. That's what I'm saying, like, or one human race. But I'm a short Mexican guy, and his son sitting. I was like, I understand what you're going through, sir. But at first, my first thing I was like, this dude racist towards black people. And I was like, you know, it doesn't matter. He's just mad right now. He's just saying things. So, but he was basically saying, like, so all men, everyone think all black men are innocent, and then they do crap like this, basically. That's what he was trying to say. And I was like, okay, well, I understand you're frustrated. I understand you're mad. Because I made you mad, this is not going to happen again. I'm not going to park in your parking spot. Now, at first, I was getting pissed off. I was shaking. Because I was God testing me. I was, yeah, the crumble of the fist says it all. Yeah, I was like, I was either about to sleep this dude or I was going, yeah. But I knew I was going to do that because, like I said, I'm on a spiritual journey. So I'm trying to maintain that end. And I've been doing good so far. You know, broke the semen intention. I hated that. I was kind of irritated about that yesterday. But, yeah, so definitely changing my social media accounts because I've seen stuff and it brought like a type of feeling out of nowhere. And, yeah, anyway, that's a different topic. But, yeah, today was just essentially a bad day. I was, like I said, I got in my own head again, okay, sorry. Let me get back to the story. So basically, he was pissing me off, and then he was grabbing his bat, or so he had something in the back. I guess he had a gun or a bat or something. He was finna grab. He was finna beat me with it, whatever. And then his son was like, "Dad, stop! Like that's not even necessary." And like the son was chill the whole time, yeah, but I understand why the dad was pissed. So I talked to him. I looked him straight in his eyes. I said, look, because I've hurt you. Like, this is why I was shaking. Because I've hurt you. Because I've made you mad. I'm not going to make, like I said, I wouldn't do this. I'm not trying to do this purposely. I'm telling you, I wouldn't do this purposely. That's why I'm saying, like, I am sorry for what I did. Like, I should have asked where I should have parked the car. And, because like I said, I essentially always park in some random parking spot when I do go to Man's house. That's my fault. So I need to stop doing that. And so, like I said, I need to ask where the parking spot next time. And like I said, forgive me. Like this is not gonna happen again. And he was like, okay, where you live at? He was trying to find my address, something like that. I was like, dog, I literally just told you. Like I said, I understand. He was mad. He wasn't thinking. He's like, where you live at? I already filed a police report. He kept saying that over and over again. And I was like, okay, dog, like this is gonna help your situation, bro. Like it's not gonna do anything for you. And essentially, like I said, it just got quiet, and I just looked at him. And I was like this, because I essentially, I was looking at him like this. I was like, and I said it sincerely, I said, sir, because this situation has happened, because you were pissed off, because I've hurt you, and I said that too, I said, because I've hurt you, this situation is not going to happen again. And I said it with sincerity. I looked him straight in his eyes too when I said it, because becoming a man, you can't say a strong sentence like that and look somebody in the eye. And he knew I was serious. And he kindly Started the car. First, I thought he was gonna try to drive into my car. I was like, this nigga here. But he drove off. Started driving, and then he pulled up, like a little bit behind my car. Like basically gave me space enough to leave. I was like, thank you. He said, go ahead. I was like, okay. As I was driving out, I heard the engine rev. I was like, I know he's not about to hit my car. But then he just sat there, and I pulled back out, and I left. And then I started getting in my head, man. Again. Saying, man, why does all these bad things gotta happen to me, man? I just want to go home. I'm starting to wake up at 5:30 in the morning because I'm doing this micromanaging thing, and it was so irritating and frustrating because it's like, bro, like I just want to go home, but like, that's the exact same thing he was feeling. That's why he was mad at me, and he had every right to be. But I was like, bro, like why is everyone like has an easier life than me? And I started saying stuff in my head subconsciously, and I was going back to the old ways, which is what I spiritually broke from in the first place when I released those demons. But they say when God releases the demon out of you, and the spirit has nowhere to go, he brings 6 back more with him. So essentially that was that, and it was trying to come back in again. And now I have to keep the word inside of me for him to release all of them again and become pure. And like I said, I was getting mostly frustrated, and when I get angry and frustrated at the same time, I'm a tear. I'm being honest with you. I'm a tear. I don't know why. Like it's not that I'm crying. It's not that I'm sad, but that's just how my body works. My tears start like it was watering up. My eyes started watering up, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna cry over this, dog. Like my life is perfectly fine. I have food on my table. I have a roof over my head. I'm in better circumstances than most kids in the world, and I don't have to pay bills yet. The only bill I'm paying is my insurance. I should be grateful right now. Like I'm not gonna let this take over. And I gave myself a pep talk, and I literally talked to myself in the car. And that's what you got to do in situations when you get frustrated. And, like I said, you want to quit, and you want to cry, and you want to give up on the world. You can't. That's what that. Like I said, and I'm trying to be God's warrior. And you know what's crazy? Because before I even went to a man's house, I said, God, like send all the hard stuff my way, so I can like become stronger. Like I ain't scared. Like I can take it. He sent it on the day of. You see how God works? So y'all got to be careful. Well, I'm not careful what y'all say. If it's that, you need that in your life. Because without struggle, there's no progress. And also, too, I was struggling because, like, I was frustrated because I was getting 0 views on my YouTube channel, like I said, which I told myself I wasn't going to. But I kind of, like, lowered the level of frustration to, like, 1. Like, I was like, no, there's 0 views. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I kept letting that get to my head. And in the moment I stopped, like, I'm just gonna post a video. I literally posted a video like earlier, yesterday. Got 2 views in the first hour. I was happy. I don't care how many views it is. Someone viewed my YouTube. Like someone watched it. Crazy. So thank y'all for who watched that one. But yeah, like when I just stopped caring, I just started posting and stopped worrying about views so much. Like God, like I said, God does everything for a reason, man. I just want y'all to know, man. Like I said, these experiences I've been going through, bro, it's for a purpose, man. How long has this video been? 8 minutes. Sorry, I know it's just 8 minutes of just me just going off, but like I said, God is real, dude. Like I'm serious. Like literally, like the day of, I said, God, send stuff, like send battles, like send hard battles my way. Cause I told God I want to be His strongest, best warrior ever known to walk this earth. I want to be God's best warrior to ever walk this earth, and I told Him that I want to be the greatest ever, like one of the greatest on this earth to ever do it. Right, but for God, and the day of, give me something that He knew was gonna make me angry, or make me frustrated. But I had to think. I said, okay, hate will not solve hate, and this is why people are peacefully protesting. Because you see, when we peacefully protest, stuff gets done, doesn't it? A whole police force was fired. A whole police force. But like I said, that's different, so I'm getting off topic. But you know what I'm saying? So, y'all, please, and I'm going to keep saying this, bro. Y'all stay in the Word, God. People who falling off, and y'all think, oh, because I fell off, I don't deserve to get back on God. No. Like God wants you to fall off so you come back harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't let these, like I said, these circumstances, and I'm going to say this again, James Allen, circumstances make the man. I said it wrong. Goddamn. Circumstances do not make the man. It reveals him. James Allen. Please read that. When I find the link for the video, I'll post in the next video. But actually, I send the link for the video in one of my videos, but I'll find it again. But the circumstance does not make the man. It reveals him, and that circumstance reveals that I have a lot I need to work on. Now, did I do good in that circumstance? Yes. I switched my attitude. I said, being angry and cussing him out and beating his head is not going to solve the situation. So I have to think about, if I was in his footsteps, how would I solve the situation? And if so, how would God solve the situation? How would God want me to handle this? How can I prove God that I'm becoming worthy of his servant? And as you see, well, I'm getting there. I'm not saying I'm worthy, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, please, I'm gonna keep repeating this until this gets your freaking head. Do not let these circumstances make who you are. Let it show your insecurities. Let it show your flaws. Let it show it. Don't be scared of your insecurities. Don't be scared of your flaws. If you have something that you know is not of God, or if you have something that you would like to fix, fix it. Asking the question, why am I like this, is not going to fix your situation. And on that note, I'm going to go to bed because I have to wake up in essentially 3 hours. So yeah, this is going to be fun. And I have an interview at 12 o'clock today. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off this video. But yeah, like and comment and subscribe if you like the video. And as I always say, that's crazy. That's tough. For sure.